Hello everyone and welcome to another train simulator video. We're in York today and we're going to be heading down to Newark Northgate. Now I was originally going to go down to London King's Cross but I'm wanting to do some Midland shenanigans, so we're taking this Class 91 down to Newark Northgate. So I don't know why that was that. Let me just get everything ready and sorted. Let's get the master key. Where's that? There it is. And then we'll put it to neutral. There we go. Get everything to shut up. I'll put it in forward because we're pretty much ready to go. Yeah, class 91, the Intercity 225. We're in the LNER Intercity livery, so I'm not really a big fan of the Intercity livery to be honest, but it's what they use now instead of the normal one, so hey ho. Right, we're doing a quick drive scenario as well because there's no like actual scenario, so we're using this. So yeah, we're pretty much ready to rock and roll. So we'll get the brakes off and we'll just add a wee bit of power. Maybe a wee bit more, probably halfway. Maybe a lot more because it's a heavy train. I'm not waiting this long. Also, this train as well has got its tail lights on, so let me change that. No, what I was going to say as well is it's got speed control as well, so I can like move this up to 30, and then yeah, it'll just stay there, easy peasy. I've also got that thing on, so every minute or so it just does that, and I've got to make sure that I press the button in time, or the train will slow down. So we're going to be calling at Doncaster and Newark Northgate, and then we'll do some Midland mainline stuff, and then we'll probably head back down to, well, head down to London, so that'll be fun. But yeah, once again, there won't be much commentary on this, because I like to just look outside and just drive the train, I suppose. There's not really too much to say, to be honest with you. This is also like the modern, it's the Alan Thompson thingamabob, so it's a lot more modern, I think. It's a lot more colourful, so it's not like all dingy and brown like it was in the Newcastle to York one. So, oh shit, are we only going up to 50? I thought it was 90. Okay, hopefully we can get up to 90 soon. Aye, we can. Good, good. I think the journey between York and York Northgate is around 25 minutes, but I could be wrong. It's not going to take us very long to get to 125, it'll be a lot quicker than the HST, so we're just going to bump that up to 100. Oh, actually no, let's just get it to 125. This train can actually do 140, but I think after the grey rig derailment, they can only go 125 now, so it's all good. Is the GSMR? Nah, it doesn't work. I don't really know how to use the GSMR to be honest, so I don't really bother with it if I'm doing quick drive stuff, so... See, there we are, pretty much at 125 now. As we have got the cruise control on, or whatever it is called, or the speedometer, means we don't have to mess about with the lever, but as long as we press the DVD or whatever it's called, we should be fine. But yeah, I think Doncaster's probably about 15. Oh shit. I knew that was going to do that. Yeah, it's probably about 10-15 minutes from now. We can actually drive between York and Leeds, I think, with this expansion. Yeah, Leeds is there. It also says we're speeding even though we're technically not, so I don't know why it's doing that. Yes. We have got some missing textures again. I don't know why that keeps happening. I really need to see what is going on. It's just a lot of kind of like floral stuff that I'm missing, so it'll probably just be like one of the requirements I've missed. Same with the bridges as well, I need to sort out. But yeah, shouldn't be too long before we're in Doncaster. I wonder why I just said there we had a limit of 15. I was very perplexed. Honestly, I can't believe we've just been 125 all the way down here. No bother. Are we close by to Doncaster? Oh, we are. And then where's Newark? It's Doncaster still. And this is Newark Northgate. Oh no, that's Retford. Oh yeah, we'll be calling it Retford as well. I completely forgot about that. So yeah, Doncaster, Retford and Newark Northgate. Which is here. Yes. That's fine. We're coming into Doncaster in a wee minute, so... Just get ready to slow down. I think. Are we stopping it? I'm sure we are stopping at Doncaster. Maybe not. No, they're not making a stop at Doncaster. Okay. That's weird. Well, it looks like we're not going to Doncaster then. Just straight to Retford. Yeah, let me get the wee speedy thing down to 105 and I'll just put a brake on. That is so weird that. Why are we just bypassing Doncaster? Interesting. Put the speed back on. One thing I'm not a big fan is the oh shit, don't do. What the fuck? We did not know there was a red. Okay, never mind. Right, what am I doing? Sorry, I've still got the brakes on. Jesus Christ! Just so many things just came at me at once, and I'm like, whoa, like slow down. Yeah, there's Doncaster there. Oh shit! Oh shit! I know. I was going to do like a wee kind of outdoor zoomy thing there, but it's not happening. Oh well. Right, never mind. Where are we going now? We're off to Retford, and I hope to God that's like we're actually going to be stopping there. Let's have a wee look. Oh, maybe not. Shit. Are they just making us go right the way down to Newark? That is strange. Okay. Right, so we'll be going down to 110 miles an hour now, so what we'll do is we'll change the wee cruise control thingy to 110. We'll ease off on the throttle, and then we'll just start to brake. There we go. And then we'll just get the throttle back up. Oh, there's so many missing textures, I can't believe that. I think it's the UKTS thing. I really don't know why I'm thinking that, but I think it could be that. Do need to get it sorted, but... I think I was right, by the way. We're not going to be calling it Retford. That is so annoying, by the way. I can't believe they do that. Well, we're going to New York though. Down to 120. There we go. We'll just no bother with braking, it's fine. Alrighty, New York Northgate, next station. down to 100 in a wee second. I'm just going to see how far from... Oh, wait, hang on. I'll actually be stopping at Newark. Fantastic. Right, let me get rid of all this. And then we'll slow down. So we're going down to 100, so we are. Right, and there's the platform there. So we're just going to coast for a bit, and then we'll stop at Newark Northgate, and then that's where we'll finish off. Because I am not going all the way down to King's Cross today, no anyways. Here we go, 100. And I'm sure here this is where like the flat crossing is, it's called. Yes, is this it? That's the one. So basically, see, because there were conflicting lanes or something, and there was like no room for a junction. Basically, they just did that, a flat crossing. That's so cool that they've put that in. There we go, coming in now. I think we're coming in a wee bit fast, but it's fine. I seem to forget how heavy these trains are. There we go, New York Northgate. Is there any stop markers? No, there's not. As long as we're on the platform, we should be fine. What did that say there? To York? No, wrong way, pal. Just a floating signal. Oh, this game. There we go. Start to brake. Right, I'll get the doors open and aye, that'll be us. Gotta get a wee screenshot. So thanks all for watching. In the next video we'll probably continue on our journey from Newark. Don't know whether it'll be to Peterborough or I'll showcase some of the Midland mainland, but anyways, thank you. I'll see you later. Bye bye.